Alright, welcome back to Fox Family Funhouse on our first solo victory of the season. What season is it?
Chapter 2, Season 7.
So dropping down, we notice this bad boy right here. Make sure you're collecting these. Hint, hint, there were what, like 10?
7 to be exact.
7, he thinks. I don't think he knows of all of them because I did some when he was gone. So there's like 10 weekly, supposedly. Alright, so let's get this show on the road here. This is a victory, of course. And we're going to run over here to retail, where I coincidentally have a challenge to achieve. And I'll let you know when we get to that special weapon that I pick up to achieve that challenge and why I'm using it the way I am. So, standard procedure.
We just picked up a pump.
Save whatever we can from the battle before we have good stuff. So we have a pump. Here's an Uzi. Very nice. There's our nearest foe. Keep doing a little bit of raiding. Now, I have to get damage to opponents or opponents' builds with explosive. So I'm going to carry around this gas can. It's the only thing I can get that explodes so far.
Collecting some ammo, doing things.
And there's a random truck parked there, and then I'm going to go on the bus, where there's,
a
what do you know?
legendary
A
chest.
blue chest.
With a gold.
With a rocket launcher. Golden rocket launcher. Perfect timing for having an explosive challenge. So there's a buddy across the street there. Let's get this rocket launcher set up. I don't know why the bus freaked out. Get some shields going. Shield up to full. Yes. Okay, so let's get some damage on this opponent or his builds. And I'll give you a little bit of spoiler. This rocket launcher will get the job done for me throughout this round. You won't see it on screen. We'll get about half here, get down to one shot on the rocket launcher, and then you'll see later when I use my last shot. He was inside. That could have killed him, but just missed, as you can see. So I shot inside, and he ran off the other side. He's jumped around. One more shot to give. He's going to do me a favor. Put some builds up. Perfect. That'll launch it in there below those two up. Now, if you've watched us play Fortnite before, you know we're not necessarily challenging everybody to beat them. We're challenge collectors. We'll go around and do all the little stuff before we worry about killing. And it seems to work out pretty well for us. We get a lot of wins, actually, which is surprising, considering we don't really do anything until the top 10, which is when we turn on our game face and go for that B. Let's see what we get here, bud.
Huh?
What do we get?
We got a big pot and a blue, a gack.
A gack, otherwise known as a green tack. You have to explain it in case somebody's never seen us play before.
Then there's a grump.
A grum?
No, a grump.
A grump?
A green pump.
Green
a grump.
pump? A grump? Okay.
A grump.
A little drunk. Alright, let's continue chasing down that circle like we
I got a rhyming sentence. A drunk jump on the bump of a wump.
No. You need to calm it down. This is not a live stream, bud. No one's gonna laugh at your jokes. Alright, let's head over to Lazy, because that's where the circle is. And down we go. Dr. Doom sure gets a lot. I play random on my characters very often, and Dr. Doom shows up a lot. And he's got a pretty good record. Almost as good as the aliens. We are undefeated wearing our alien skins this season, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how we did it, but we did it. Pick up some ammo. Here's a lovely chest. Have some good stuff. I'll walk away from that AR, bud, because I have the Uzi, and the Uzi's silenced, so you can't hear it and find me if I kill somebody. Let's go talk to this new person. What's her name?
I think it's Metalstone.
Metalstone? Marigold? Metalstone? Marigold? Same thing. Always check under your stairs, of course, of course. I'm so glad we're on this side of the screen, bud, because every time he farts, it really smells and burns a little bit. There was one day I lost all my eyebrows. Farting boy. Alright. Where'd she go? I know she's here. Ah, there she is. Let's see her name. Marigold is her name. Marigold is her name. Okay.
What'd I say?
Iron, steel? I don't know. I don't pay attention to what you say. What did you say?
Like,
Money, gold? Money, steel?
yeah.
I have no idea.
Steel gold.
Steel, gold? That makes sense. Alright. Playing cautious, because we got some stuff to get done. Looking for builds to use. Don't want to give away our location until the engaging begins. By all means, I recommend this strat. Hide and seek for the top 80, and then when you get to top 10, play the game. There's really no reason to engage until the end of the fight, right? If you're going for... Yeah, she's kind of creepy. She just shows up out of nowhere. There's no reason to fight unless you're at the end of the match. You can't win the match early on, because you have to survive.
Why don't you take the bar?
I did take the bar.
The bar.
The bar.
It's a bar.
It's a blue AR bar.
Bar.
There's a dude over there. I was waiting for him to build because I wanted to finish my objective. If he could just build me some bricks, maybe 2 things, I bet you I could finish up. I got about 246 right now, and I need 500 damage. Some guy Bahan over there. So there's one guy straight ahead of me, there's Marigold to my right, and then there's a guy across town who's driving a truck.
Okay.
Just waiting for Circle to decide where it's going, and then we're off. Play strategically. Don't just, go in looking for trouble. Play strategically. Get the high ground. Watch where they're coming from. You'll see at the end of a previous video, it probably is going to update. It's going to upload before this one. Their biggest downfall, I was playing in duos. They came running in together to end me, the final 3. One right after the other in single file. Guess what happened? Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. They're dead. This guy, I love my ARs for this reason. It's like a snipe. Just stand still, take your shot, hit your target. First shot's always dead on. No pun intended. And there goes our first kill. What's the rule, bud?
Don't start fights you can't finish.
There was absolutely no reason for this guy to be fighting me. I'm going to the circle. He wasn't even in the circle. We didn't even need to cross paths, but he started it. I finished it. Alright, to the island. There's still some guys in lazy. Aha! Rocket launcher complete. Those 2 walls finished it off. So I did half of my work from just blowing up 2 brick walls because you had to do damage. And now I don't need to rocket launch. A lot of people like rocket launch. Let us know in the comments if you're a rocket launch fan. It's a little slow. Like you'll see in future videos with the UFOs. They're kind of slow. You shoot ahead and it takes like an hour to get there.
Wait. My friend Mason always wants to rocket run me if he finds a rocket launcher.
Yeah, let's talk about Mason rocket launching you.
No.
Alright. Let's get some bearings. Circle's coming. Let's find out where we got some activity. And then we'll get ready for the next fight because our next kill is coming in less than a minute. Anybody?
I see people fighting.
There's 2 people up there at the house on the lake. There's a guy over there on the hill, according to the map. to our left. Let's say the next person we're going to fight is going to be pink. Could be wrong. Nobody. This is the part of the game that gets kind of boring for a lot of people. It's like, I'm just being patient, waiting for something to show themselves. 2 guys fighting down at Misty, 3 guys maybe at Misty. Battle in the water that I can't see from my position. Guy up there. Fighting it out over at the tower. Nope, one down. Nope, they're both there. They flying together? One guy's carrying another guy in a UFO. Okay, and then throws him. And that's the guy I'm about to fight. I knew it was pink. Like I've seen this replay before. Okay, so he threw somebody down to me from a UFO. Here he comes. Crossing the river. Spoiler alert. I already told you this is a victory. You know I'm not going down. Pull out that shotgun. This is an odd fight. He's shooting before I'm shooting. And I'm shooting when he's not there. It's amazing. How did this fight end up? Shooting through windows with nobody there. And remember, in the game you can't see these outlines, so please don't judge. Wait for him to come out. And his face. Love jump attacks with the shotgun. If we could only teach Carter how to not run up into their face to fight them. Pulse rifle, baby. That was your job, but you're too busy sucking on a straw because you can't go without drinking for this entire 20 minutes.
I have a big booger in my throat.
You have a booger in your throat? You know how boogers get in your throat?
Well, then I have something in my throat and I'm trying to wash it down.
Alright, again, another guy. Doesn't need to engage, but party on. Dead man walking.
Dad, you make me want to play Fortnite and actually beat you. You're so good. I want to beat you.
Why didn't you take your headset off?
Because.
To say that. That's very nice of you to say, buddy, and kind of cute, if you ask me. I'm not one to accept those statements you're saying, but it's very nice of you to say. There are some really good things that I do that you don't hear people talking about in their stream. They're usually really good. You don't need to talk about it. Huh?
I just bought the pulse rifle now.
Yeah, the pulse is pretty good. It's not super strong.
I just want to keep it in the game for the rest of Fortnite.
That's what they should do. They should, like, have a gun from every season last over. Kind of like landmarks.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Mind that glitch there. Okay, top of spaghetti. All covered with cheese. Alright, like I said earlier, take the high ground. No reason to engage until you know where all your enemies are.
Unless there's a UFO nearby you.
Check your backside. Don't assume you're last one to the party. I don't see anybody. See anybody? Get the straw to your mouth. You're supposed to be part of this with me. I could just cut you out if you want. Please make me yell at you. I love yelling at you. It's the best content I could make. Okay. You know, it's amazing. I was right here. I didn't find alien, what is it thing? Artifact?
Yeah.
That's in that area. Sad. Find it in the next game. Now, here's an ill-advised move. 1, why would I try and attack a UFO? 2, they don't even know I exist. Why would I attack, period? Just kind of... Good coverage. Very nice. I wanted to see if I can shoot him down. So, I don't know if you can damage them or not. I know you can hurt the car, but you know how you can shoot them in the car?
Yeah, you hurt him one time.
It looked like I did hit shield. It went blue.
Yeah.
How much damage does it take to knock it down? I got out of there without getting hit. The tree stopped that one. Oh. So now I gotta take my coverage and run for those things over there and then get a little bit of shield action. Gotta stay full shield towards the end here. Only 6 people left. I'm gonna remember that guy. Trust me. Ah, yes. The famous bush movement. We're kind of famous for this, bud. We get in bushes and we just hang out. We could have a party in here. Alright, so here comes the UFO. Lands hard. And chug up.
But it's a party.
There's a guy over there on the road shooting at the guy that just landed in the UFO. Let's see if we can get either one of them down before they're done fighting each other.
Then he's dead.
Miss, miss, miss. Not so good. I gotta get a new mouse. My mouse has been pulling out of downscoping, so it's time for a new mouse. This mouse is, it might be 20 years old.
And then he stops to drink.
He stops to drink, yep, good call. And then, Bob's your uncle. There's a 71 in 2 shots. Not bad, but not great. Probably could have done better with an AR. Gets over there and heals up, knowing that I'm shooting it from this direction. But guess who has to come to me? Besides this guy. Heads up. Doesn't even know I'm there before he gets to me. Ended. Alright, what about this dude? Shogun? Legendary? Here he comes. Gotta come to me. The circle is to me. Let's wait. Never touched. Good strat. Good strat, guys. Nothing wrong with this strat. It works. We don't build, but we do hide. Hiding is safe. And smart. Strategy. Okay, 1v1. There he is. I'm gonna pull out the big gun. Don't know how that didn't hit. Again, you can't see him in the game because he's hiding behind that tree. He's crouching. Now it's gonna be a game of hide and seek. But it will get exciting. Okay, reload, because nothing's going on until circle time. Might as well use that health potion. And here we go. He's not doing anything. Hanging out.
Not
So
a
he's-
darn thing.
This is probably why he lost. Didn't show any aggression whatsoever. It's 1v1. There's no hiding anymore. You have to finish the other guy, otherwise the storm has to take him out. Either way, you gotta do something. Okay, got a pig on our left. Or
There's another board to the left too.
okay. So with a boar, treat it like coverage. He's gonna, if he's got visual on like we do when we play, he's gonna hear that and think, oh, it's just the boar. But then if you move at the same time, he'll be confused. Okay, so he's up in the bush on the cliff there. Pig's down there, making sure he's not charging. He's up in that bush behind that rock next to those trees, right at the edge of the circle. He's pooping his pants down there.
Poop, poop, poop.
And now we wait. We don't necessarily know where he is yet, so we're just waiting for him to come out, because now the new circle is right with us. So everything comes to us. The luck of the draw, moving a little bit up there, getting ready to plan out his way in. He doesn't know where we are. We don't know where he is yet, but we have an idea because it's pretty much the only place he could be that I can't see. He'd have to be behind that tree, or he'd have to be over there in that rock bush area. Here we go. Final. Let's see what I get down to and help. Your job to pay attention to that. Let me know what we get down to. I really wanted that big gun to land, but it never does. That feels so bad. And
35.
35. Probably one good hit away from dying there.
Grand Supreme.
It's over. Congratulations. First solo victory. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.